Magic the Gathering is a game about stories. And I don't just mean the stories of the lore within the game, but more the stories of what happens on the tabletop, the interactions you share with other people. And I think there's just something very special in Magic about playing the game in person with other people. This weekend, I'm in MagicCon Las Vegas, and I have the opportunity to play Magic in person with a very close friend of mine that I have only ever met through a screen. Today, we're going to be playing a game with Courier 6 of the Kaladesh Express.
Hi, I'm Courier 6 of the Kaladesh Express. Yeah, it was super fun. Except one person always playing CDH.
Well-
Shout out to Sasha. Always playing CDH.
Oh man, we're naming names.
Yeah, I'm attacking
Oh
correctly.
gosh, on the top.
Okay, just true.
Oh, that's an okay card. Let's flip off the top, so we might be
Yeah.
here a minute.
I only have like one other elf in the deck. I'm so sorry.
Montage. What got you into the content creation space?
Content creation, man.
Because I'm kind of walking through the evolution here. You start playing Magic, you start getting into modern and competitive stuff. Now you're moving into Commander, working at a shop.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay. So, do you want to explain the deck that you'll be playing and kind of walk through what this game might look like?
Yeah, brother. So I'm playing Tatyova the Mythic Druid. Tatyova the Mythic Druid is one of my favorite decks. It's the deck that really got me into Commander as a format. Probably not my favorite deck of all time, but the one that I have put the most time into, most effort into, and by far the most money into. So this deck is not CDH. It has every component of CDH except the win con. So I don't run extra turns. I do have Thrasios. I do have the Thassa's Oracle. I have basically everything you expect, but I don't have a good way to get there. To finish the game, I need a 5-card combo, and I only go for that at any point.
Nice. So it's all of the pain of an extremely fast, efficient deck with none of the sweet release of death.
Yes, I do run Craterhoof and like things to just end the game if we absolutely have to. If the game's going like super long and everyone's just tired, I'm like, okay, guys, I'll just play the card that's been in my hand the whole time. But like, it's not in the spirit of my deck, guys. You know, I'll do it. So, but it's fine otherwise.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be running Rarity, which is a deck made entirely of win cons with 0 engines. So it's just 2-card Monty, which combos I can assemble.
Cool. I love that. I think you're gonna win.
Well, we'll see how it goes. This should be an interesting game.
Yeah.
But before we get to that, why don't you pull up a chair and have a seat at the table? And whether you're a button mash hack and slash controller bash,
Oh, like Devil May Cry.
yeah, or a meeple moving mastermind of maps, mats, and minis,
Warhammer, I think.
yeah, sure. If you ruffle at the awful riffle shuffle scuffle,
Oh, like the famous card game Pokemon.
yeah, I love me some Pokemans.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Or if you're a click clack pick attack number ball luck sack.
The game with the dice, Gloomhaven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the one. Sure.
I think so, sure.
I think so.
We're all here for the same reason. I'm Jake.
I'm Courier 6, the Kaladesh Express.
Let's talk games. All right. Sort of playable. And that's good enough for me. All right, so do you want to roll to go first?
Let's do it.
We're going to roll a d30. Got a 17.
17. Okay, I can
Just
beat
above
that one.
average. 3.
3. All right, cool. That's less than 17, I think.
It is. Yeah,
I'm
so
no
I'll,
mathematician, but
I'll take the first turn on this.
real.
And while I'm doing this, we're going to go pretty quick. In the first couple turns, I'm going to play planes and pass. What is the deck that really kind of got you into Magic the first time? When did you first start playing Magic?
So I technically first started playing like back in the 90s. My older brother and sister came in to the house with a bunch of cards because their friends have been playing it. Oh, sorry, let me just go ahead and throw down this wooded foothills, and I'll pass and I'll fetch in the meantime.
I'm going to enlighten tutor.
Yeah, so we're all doing the tutoring thing.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, my older siblings came back in. They were like, "Yeah, we got these cards," and my dad was pretty cool with it for a while until he saw Demonic Tutor. And,
Oh, yeah.
And he basically, he was an old black Christian dad. He's like, "Nah, we're not having this in the house." So he got rid of those, which is pretty sad. They definitely had duels. They definitely had like real
Well,
money
Demonic
cards.
Tutor at the very least, yeah.
Yeah, they had real
A
cards.
few rough hits, okay.
Yeah, and then I had to get rid of all their stuff. I got back into it in like the 3rd grade, so 2003, 2004. Oh, wait, that was not 2003, 2004 time. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh a lot more at that time because
Nice.
that's what everyone else played. you
Yep,
know.
yeah, that was right around the heyday there.
Yeah, and then I stuck with Yu-Gi-Oh up until I joined the military. for the most part. But I always collected Magic in the background, so that's where I've got a bunch of cool cards in my deck, like this Mana Vault. Like, this is my original Mana Vault from way
Oh,
back
that's
then.
sick. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've had it signed. I've had it Ultra the first time, signed once, and signed twice. Every time I see him or I try to get him to do something.
Another
to it.
signature over it. Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
That's still my original one from way back in the day.
That's super cool.
And I have a couple cards like that, but I've always collected, and then I got really into it, Return to Ravnica era, and I got super duper into it when I was in the military. I got deployed, and my guys, Commander wasn't really a thing. It was a thing, people were playing it, but it wasn't like the thing like it is now.
Sure.
And, I'm passing after that, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, everything else.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
I was playing in deployment with a bunch of people. They wanted to play Magic, and okay, cool, senseis.
Yep. Drop on the top.
Okay, just true.
Oh, that's an okay card.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like functional, I think.
Yeah, you're holding a down payment on a car there.
No, it's fine. I'll show the camera in a minute. They'll see it soon. But yeah, they all wanted to play Modern. I'm passing. I still get nothing.
I'm gonna spin the top.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're doing landfall things.
Yeah, just casual Landfall things. And they really wanted to play Modern because that was the format. So I was like, cool, I'm going to put 8 decks together. And I found the professor's video on Merfolk, and I was like, cool, I'm going to order all these cards. Fell in love with that. And then,
Yeah.
that's probably the thing that really got me into Magic. I really like Merfolk as a type.
We're gonna ponder.
Real best card in the game.
So we get to look at the top 3 here. And that's got some play. Nothing super scary. This is not how I want to be playing this hand. But we're going to put that back. I'll drop that, draw a card, and we'll play our land for turn. Then I got nothing better to do. We're going to spin the top again.
Real.
Okay. Let's see, what are we working with here? Interesting. And we pass.
Okay. I will untap, draw. Draw that. Interesting. Okay, I have a play now.
Yeah, cool.
Here's Nissa, Resurgent Animist.
All right.
It's Lotus Cobra, but like sometimes it's better, sometimes worse. In this case, it's probably worse.
It's a little slower. I don't know. I think this is a lot better.
Well, this is a lot better of a card, but I don't have like a bunch of targets for her after her,
That's
her
fair.
abilities.
That's fair. You
But
get to mold to your next elf there.
Yeah, I think I have two more in the deck.
Nice.
I pass.
Okay, sounds good. So you got back into playing Magic in the military, and you did that for
Let's see.
pretty much till now, or have you taken other breaks since then?
Not really. Like, there were points where I just couldn't because obligations for the army and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't sets to come out and I completely missed them because I was like, oh, I'm in the field, or I was mostly a limited player then. Even I play Modern. I would grind Modern when I could, but I could never really get into like the RCQ season. What do they call that? PTQ seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't
The
really
old
get.
Pro Tour.
Yeah, I couldn't do any of that because I just didn't have the time. So I played Modern when I could. I was a big Seal player. And then when I got out of the military, no, even before then, I took a job at a card shop in Washington, Olympic Cards and Comics. Shout out to
very
Gabby.
cool.
Super cool lady. I love you so much. I miss you. Yeah, she like helped me out so much when I was in Washington because I was like, I need a second job. And she's like, well, we'll help you out. Super cool. But
That's awesome.
Those guys got me into Commander a lot. Everyone working in there.
Yeah.
Every night after work, when I had the time, I would go to Denny's with them and we'd play Commander.
Nice.
And just like, I played the most jank decks I could.
I think that's right for playing in Denny's.
Yeah, it was super fun. Except one person always playing CDH.
Well-
Shout out to Sasha. Always playing CDH.
Oh man, we're naming names.
Yeah, I'm attacking
Oh,
correctly. No,
I'm gonna play my commander and I'm gonna pass after that.
Roger that. Untap and draw. But yeah, no, I've pretty much been playing since then. Got out the military. Started playing a lot more. Finished. I had actually started building Tatyova basically when she came out, but I just never really got to like fully get into her because I didn't have people to play with until I did. And she's been a constant project, like super constant.
That's super cool.
Anytime I can afford another expensive piece for her, I just grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just continuously play Magic forever, really.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love seeing the history of these cards because you have some that are from way back in the day, but you still have like updates from some of the most recent sets too.
Yeah, like Thespian Sage. I got that.
What is that from?
This is the Hatsune Miku Thespian Stage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I didn't want this one. Not that I don't like Hatsune Miku. I think she's fine. I have no issue with her.
Oh.
But doesn't really fit the vibe of the rest of it, but it's the one that my LGS had. So that's what I have.
fair. I think my favorite thespian stage is the Shakespeare stage from the Time Lord decks.
Oh yeah, okay.
From the Doctor Who decks, they have the thespian stage.
I might grab that one. I have a.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep, you got your.
I'm gonna add 1 mana of any color. It can be whichever one you want. Pick a color.
Let's go black.
Okay, it's black.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
I'm gonna cast Tatyova with all this mana, and that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Upkeep. Before draw, I'm going to spin the top, and we're going to see if we can get out of this unfortunate lock we have found ourselves in. A little tight on mana, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's all right though.
All right, and then we're going to draw for turn. This is not what I want to be doing right now.
Oh.
I'm going to play a Tolarian West into play tapped.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pay 2 to play my Thalia Heretic Cathar. It's rare, so it's going to be discounted by 1
Okay.
because of rarity.
Sweet.
And I think that is going to get me where I want to go for now.
This is the one that slows me down, right? Creatures and lands after tap.
Creatures and non-basic lands.
Oh, okay. So
So you can play all those basic lands in your deck, just not the Guy's Cradle.
Okay. I didn't want to play that anyways. That's fine.
Yeah, fair. Cool. And I can't attack into that, so I'm gonna pass the turn at this point.
Believe yourself. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, I know. the little pony that could.
Yeah,
Actually, it's a unicorn. It's not even a pony.
Not even a pony. Crazy.
No, it's just a unicorn.
Real. Oh, LOL. Here's a basic land.
No way. All right. Well, hey, you got there.
You got there. I have triggers. I will add whatever color you want, and I'll gain a life draw card.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I'll go to 40 and add a red.
Cool.
It's still not really doing
Well,
much.
at least I haven't taken damage yet.
There's that.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, so I
Okay,
wouldn't
fair.
worry too much. I'm going to play Steve, which I just picked up. I'm super excited about this because
Nice.
the artist is here. I'm going to get that signed too, hopefully, maybe, if we have time.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that promo.
Oh, wait, I have an extra mana floating. I'm gonna tap like this. There we go. Perfect. Now I can do all this, all sorts of stuff in my hand with all the extra mana I have. Just kidding, I pass.
Sounds good. Alrighty, untap. I am just gonna draw a regular for turn here. I think we're gonna do this and tap for 3 and play a Grand Arbiter Augustin the 4th.
Oh, this is like true stacks.
Yeah, no fun in this deck.
I see.
But it's okay. You got mana.
I do have mana at the moment, yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna pass at this point.
Real. Okay, I'll untap
Okay.
and draw. Interesting.
And so while you're taking your turn, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why this deck? Where
Why?
did this come from?
Okay.
The Tatyova, or was this always a Tatyova deck, I guess is the other question.
It was always a Tatyova deck. It was not this Tatyova deck because, this is relatively recent.
Sure.
It was actually, I guess the big reason is this was my pre-release promo from Dominaria way back in the day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love this, and I have that Tatyova signed by the professor. I'll give it to you so you can take a picture of it and show it on camera if you want.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, please do.
But yeah, no, that's basically why. And also, I just thought she was super pretty. She played really well. She was super simple. I could teach people off this deck, which was another big thing to me.
That's really important. I like that.
Like, it's so simple. Just play
Yeah.
lands, draw a card, do things. You know what I mean?
Everything you do is positive.
Yeah, every single thing you do in the deck.
No, that's super cool.
Yeah, so I've just always dug Tatyova. And she always has new cool things that come out for her. You know what I mean? There's always new pieces I can try. Not that I've done a lot of changing. It's mostly just been rarity upgrading recently. But, she's always got something interesting going on. All right, partner. See, you got the locks. You got some stuff going on that's really crimp my style.
Oh no.
Let's just chill out. I'm gonna play this casual green land, and
It's probably nothing.
This is probably nothing. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, but I will gain a life and draw a card.
Yeah, sounds good.
41. I'll get a black mana. Oh, cool. Get a black mana. I will tap these two. Using that black mana, I will play. Oh wait, cost one more because of.
Yep.
Yup.
My little tax buddy.
So it didn't even matter.
No tax evasion.
Dryad Elysian Grove.
Cool.
So that's an extra land drop plus my lands or anything now.
Yeah.
I would like to help you out as well if I could.
Oh, I love a little group hug.
Yeah, let's play a Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, and now everybody gets forest.
Oh, I can make green mana?
Absolutely.
It's my favorite color of mana.
I know. That's gonna give me. This time I'm actually gonna get real color. We get blue.
Okay.
And I'll gain a life and draw a card.
Sure.
I'll use that blue mana, and play Coiling Oracle. I'm doing the Landfall thing.
Oh, we are churning.
We are doing the thing.
This
Reveal.
is another beautiful card.
Yeah.
Man, your deck is so pretty. I love it.
Thank you so much. I love looking at it. I don't get to play it very much. People get very tired of it, but you know, it's nice. It's not a land card, so I will just draw it. Yeah, I'll draw this. Jara's Respite, which is one of my pet cards in this deck. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's a fog, but when it fogs, it also gets me a bunch of lands in theory.
Interesting.
So a bunch of triggers.
That's a very spendy card, but yes, that's pretty nuts.
It's such a pet card, not good. Don't play it if you're actually going to build this deck. Do not play this card. Please, just play good.
Replace it with another fog type effect.
Any other fog in the deck. I've done a lot of drawn. I've done a lot of life gain, and I'm going to pass to you.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to spin a top.
Alrighty.
Because that's what we do here.
Real Beyblade. Beyblade, let it rip.
Yeah. All right. And now we get to have a little bit of fun.
Oh. Like me or you?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Roger that.
Yeah, so we're going to play a Plains. So I'm up to 5 mana, and I have some pretty decent discounts on my stuff now.
That you do.
We're going to tap for 3 and play a heavily discounted Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
It's this Teferi.
Yeah.
So cool.
I got the white bordered one.
I haven't seen this yet. This is nice.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the most recent addition to my deck. And my goal here is to rarefy as much as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone after the basic lands yet, but there's a surprising number of rare basic lands.
Yeah.
From different
secret layers
and things. So that's going to be the next step. And so now on this, I'm going to go positive.
Okay.
Just because if we can get there, we get there.
Oh yeah, you're having a good time right now. Maybe.
So I'm going to draw a card, and then I get to untap 2 lands at the end of my turn. I'm going to spend 1 right now to spin the top. So we're going to look at the top 3 here and see if there's anything interesting that we would like. I'm going to tap this to draw a card and put the top on top, tap for blue, and play a Mystic Remora.
Oh.
Just in case.
Yeah, real. I do cast a lot of...
It protects me from that one fog effect at the very least.
It helps you with the one fight. It's not necessarily protection.
That's fair. All right, and then I'm going to pass the turn and untap 2 lands.
Right, because best Teferi.
I don't think either of these decks is a particularly attacky-based deck, so this is going to be a lot of staring.
This might have been, I might have should have picked the... But I should have picked the comp.
Oh, it's okay.
Every other deck is combat focused except
Look,
this
people
one.
like to complain about stacks and just value engines, but you know when you put them up against each other, it evens out.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
This sure is a card I just drew.
That's a pretty slick guy's cradle there, tapping for 5 though.
It is tapping for 5 right now.
Pretty good.
That is true. I hadn't actually. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had not even factored in Guy's Cradle in my plans. I almost never use it for.
So much mana right now.
Yeah, I wish I was good at Magic. All right, so here's the thing. I'm gonna play this Manamo. It's gonna trigger Nissa, giving me a green mana. Right.
Okay.
I'll tap this for 5.
Ah, yes.
And then pay 6 with that floating green mana. Oh wait, I also gain a life. Draw a card. That changes nothing. Cool. Bet. I'm going to use all of my mana to play this tap Seaboard Muse. So I can stop caring about this so much.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah. Again, it seems like I'm doing a lot. It seems like I'm a big threat at the moment. You've seen my fog. But like I still have 0 of my combo pieces. Again, I will not attempt to win this game unless I have the actual combo assembled that I want to run.
Oh gosh.
So, yeah, I guess I don't necessarily want to just give you cards with Mystic Remora. It seems like you're doing all right on your own, you know. So, let's.
You can pay the 4.
I could just pay the 4. Actually, real.
So it'll be a 5 with both of these.
Yeah, that's the thing in it.
Oh yeah, no, we tax heavily on this table.
Nah, pass. I ain't giving you nothing.
I don't have a top to spin anymore.
No freebies. Now you do.
Oh, I missed the upkeep. That's good.
You can have it.
I don't think it's not worth it for me to do that anyways. It's not going to generate that much value. I'm going to play a Vidalcan Archmage.
Ah.
Whenever I play an artifact spell, I may draw a card.
That's going to let you draw a bunch of cards with top, isn't it?
I'm going to play a Sensei's Divining Top, and I draw a card.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm terrified of like a null or something like that. I don't know.
You're all right. I would not worry.
I don't know what weird deck you're running in there.
I'm just nothing weird at the moment.
I'm going to tap the top to draw a card and put the top on top.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Everything's still fine.
I'm going to play an Azorius Signet.
I'm going to respond to that. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I forgot about my trigger.
Oh, you should be untapped.
Yeah, I should be untapped.
You should be fully untapped. Yeah.
Yeah, but you get that one. I'm not. No, that was mine.
Okay.
That's my bad.
Fair.
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to replay the Sensei's Defining Top.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to respond.
Yeah. This is going to keep going
Yeah.
here. This is the right moment.
All right. I'm going to tap Guy's Cradle for 6,
Okay.
7, and 8 because of Grand Arbiter.
Yes.
And I think you know.
Gosh.
I think you know what I'm playing.
What is happening? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to be Cyclonic Rift. But don't feel bad. It's Cyclonic Rift because it's a cool artist proof Cyclonic Rift.
That is sick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I love it so much. I got while artist proofs were still relatively unknown like commodity, I got offered like $2,000 for this Cyclonic Rift. I should have taken it. But yeah, I love it. So I'm glad I didn't.
Okay. Resolving a couple stacks things first.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna float 2 mana in response, and I still have a draw on the stack from the cast here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Are you doing that before or after this is in play?
On
When
tap.
this is on cast.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So all of this gets scooped. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. And I have a couple mana floating. Do that. I've already played a land for. I haven't played a land.
I don't think you have, no.
Command Tower.
Hey, it's the Sheldon Command Tower.
It is another recent addition to the deck. And then I'm going to pay a 3rd mana off of the Azorius Signet there, and I'm going to recast my commander.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't like that. I have too many lands in hand. Not lands. Other things.
Just lands. Oh, you have to deal with no threats. It's just lands. I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now this is a tough question. How are we trying to win? I think we're not going this direction, so we are going to discard a Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
Oh, what's the other secret layer one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to mill ourselves out this game.
Believe in yourself. You can do it.
Yes. And like you said, I think this Thalia is a lot less relevant now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty...
So that's discarding. I'm at the end of my turn here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to pass back to you.
Okay. Yeah, I just did that to you, and I don't really have any follow-up now, so hopefully I draw one.
Well, you'll get a couple cracks at it, I think.
I'm feeling okay about it.
You got a couple landfall triggers, and you have a Steve that has survived longer than any Steve I've ever seen on the table.
So I was waiting to use it in case I had to Cyclonic Rift and get a landfall trigger to get the extra mana.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what I was waiting on up until now.
That's great.
Here's Sylvan Scrying.
Hey, that's a card.
Yeah, my foil 10th edition Sylvan Scrying. I love it.
Very nice.
It took me like a year to find this because no LGS.
Really?
Yeah. No. I wanted this specific one.
Yeah.
Because I had this as a kid, and I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
this exact one back. And no LGS had this one. They had other, variants.
Yeah.
Variations. Like, no, I'm not even gonna bother.
I'm a big fan of a sentimental card.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it so much. I'm gonna find a land.
Okay. And then I guess my next question is, what got you into the content creation space?
Content creation. Man.
Because I'm kind of walking through the evolution here. You start playing Magic, you start getting into modern and competitive stuff. Now you're moving into Commander, working at a shop.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
But I used to have another channel that was also card-based content, and it
Yeah.
was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
And,
really?
You'll never find it. Don't look for it. I can't delete it. I've tried several times.
I
But-
won't look, but I have to ask, what's your archetype?
So what was it? Mermails.
Mermails.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last deck I was playing at the time.
So you were used to bluish, dirtily control
Yeah.
the board decks.
Mermails was like it still had its aggro moments, which is very nice. This deck just doesn't aggro, which is annoying. But
I've
like,
noticed.
Yeah, I don't aggro.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
But yeah, it was Mermails. I also tried to understand the XYZ cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! and the pendulums were a thing that was happening as I decided to just quit.
Pendulums were a mess.
Yeah, I did not like pendulums. There was a deck that came out, or a series of decks that came out. I found first combo piece, Seventh Growth Chamber, by the way.
Seventh Growth Chamber.
Yes,
Cool.
I'm gonna play that as land for turn and bounce the Growth Chamber. Triggers.
Ooh.
Yeah, gain a life.
That's some fun tech. Okay.
I'm gonna play this card as my second land for turn, bounce and draw some cards.
Bonus trigger.
Yeah, this time I have to go do a thing. Dang it. Oh wait,
Let's flip off the top, so we might be
Yeah.
here a minute.
I only have like one other elf in the deck. I'm so sorry.
Montage. That's okay. We'll get there.
Yeah. Do you remember? Oh, cool.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Elvish Reclaimer.
I need one of those.
You might be able to
So
get this one for
good.
me because I'm trying to find the pre-release one. You could probably just have that one afterwards if I find it this weekend.
All right, cool.
It's on my list.
Nice.
They go to the bottom after that. Yeah, cool. In a random order.
Yeah, what's funny is this is replacing that in my CEDH deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a really good card. Turn 1, you drop that. Turn 2, you go grab a combo piece.
Yeah, it's much. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you remember Dragon Rulers?
Dragon Rulers. I wasn't really playing during Dragon Rulers, but I know of them.
Yeah. So they were the completely oppressive deck that
Yeah.
they couldn't, unless you were also playing Dragon Rulers, you could not win. It's not like
Right.
Childred's really oppressive right now, guys. I have no chance. No,
No,
you literally had
It was
no
a true tier 0 format.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So that's when I was like, I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like full sail back into Magic and just like just chill for a bit. Oh yeah, Trigger's Draw. Did that? I didn't do that because
You didn't get the draw.
Yeah. None of these matter.
And so then when you abandoned Yu-Gi-Oh! And threw it in the trash,
which it deserves to be interesting.
you jump ship to Magic.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
Just all the way because man, this game is just so much better. And to be fair, I did try other card games as well, like because I've never like a one card game, Andy. You know, I like to try a bunch of different things.
Sure.
I played Vanguard for a minute. I played Pokemon for a very short minute. There was another one. I did try to get a bunch of my dudes on the base with me to try to play Duel Masters because I was like, dude, I remember this game.
I saw your Black Lotus.
Yeah, my totally real Black Lotus. It's very real. I mean,
It is, in fact, cardboard.
Yeah, it is cardboard. It printed by a subsidiary of Wizards of the Coast.
Yes.
It is drawn by a Wizards of the Coast artist.
It's true.
It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I've tried a bunch, but Magic's just like it's the game, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing anything else. Oh wait, here's a Soul Ring, I guess. Oh, cool story. Soul Ring. Quick thing. Soul Ring.
Yeah.
I picked it up in the very first Command Fest ever.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so this was the promo they gave away, and then I
Yep.
walked right up to Mark and I was like, "Hey, bro."
Oh, at the same event.
Yeah, same event. 'Cause he was there. I was like,
That's really
"Would
cool.
you sign this and do something cool?" He's like, "Yeah, cool." And then that's the shortest story because there's nothing else. So you just got him to sign it. It was really nice though. I like it,
That's awesome.
and it'll never leave this deck, even if this deck doesn't technically need a Soul Ring. I'm at 7. I'll pass.
So I think we do a little digging. Replay the Archmage.
Okay.
I'm going to tap the top to draw a card and put it on top.
Yeah, I can't respond to that in a reasonable
No,
way.
you can't. And now I'm going to try to recast the Signet.
Mm-hmm.
I have a draw trigger.
You do.
I draw.
You can run out of mana. That's
I'm
all
going
this way.
to play a Sensei's Divine Top.
Absolutely.
I draw. I'm doing really well here.
I think you are.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna. Well, yeah. We're back to this. I'm gonna tap for 3 mana. We'll say 2 blue and a white, and I'm going to replay Grand Arbiter Augustin.
Interesting. Yeah, that resolves.
Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
So I realized something. I didn't want to interrupt you. This is supposed to go to my hands. I'm just gonna put this here. This was never on board. From Nissa.
You had the mana for it.
I did. I didn't cast it though.
That's
and
fair.
I'm not like a. I'm not-
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You cast a Soul Ring. You had a story. It was beautiful. I shed a single tear.
One tier.
I appreciate the moment of sincerity and
I'm always gonna be sincere. with you.
vulnerability. You also should have untapped all your stuff because of the Seedborn Muse.
Yeah. See.
But, triggers are optional in this game.
Yeah. I mean, not that one, but like it's fine. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. I'm at the end of your turn. I'm gonna also I'm gonna hit you with Otawara.
Oh,
But
cool. On,
Vidalcan guy.
yeah, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't really care about like. I think
This is to hand?
Yeah, it's a hand. Yeah, cool. I got this one signed. Also, I'm not gonna run through every sign card, but
Now you're just showing off, man. I need to go run around with a pen here.
you could.
Yeah.
No, I guess
That's really cool.
Yeah, Command Fest Orlando with
Uh-huh.
my buddy who's now taking a trip with me. First ever trip to MagicCon Vegas. I'm super excited. And hopefully get more cards that I can make memories with this for. Super cool weekend. I loved Command Fest Orlando. Definitely recommend if you're in the area.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Um, I don't know what to do because I'm still missing pieces, aren't I? So I can
If only you
find...
had a way to draw cards, gain life, and make mana.
Right? If only. So this... Oh, that's that one. Cool. I'm going to play this card real quick. Triggers. I'm going to get a blue mana, I guess. Draw.
Okay.
That's not useful. This goes to hand. But I'm
Yeah.
also going to play this card.
Oh, okay, cool.
Triggers.
I like the variety
Oh, wait,
here.
not
This is really...
I failed to find. I have no more elves.
You have no more elves?
I'm
Okay.
going to shuffle. I have no more elves. Went through my whole deck. I'm like 99% sure of that.
Fair.
And if I did have another elf... Actually, this is the other elf. There it is. Snake Druid.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was it, so...
Just a whole pile of creature types there.
Yeah, just all of them. The
Cool.
Simic are crazy. Would you like to cut this?
I would love to cut this.
Sweet.
This is what I live for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Triggers,
Yes.
draw.
Uh-huh.
I would like to play this tap... Oh, not tap. It's just more expensive Oracle Mode.
Yep. The tap stuff is in the graveyard here.
Yeah, good. That's where it should be.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, so Oracle Moldiah is... Oh, play the top card. Neat. I can play an extra land.
But do you want to? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Is that good? That's not good.
It's fine.
But that's the wrong play. You play off the top and you draw a card. You draw the next card.
Well... play this card. Reveal Fierce Guardianship. I will draw that.
I'm in trouble.
Reveal. That's his Oracle. 2 of 5. It's coming up.
All right.
It's
All right.
coming.
Oh, it's like a ticking clock.
Yeah, I have a lot of cards in hand, though. I've still yet to find a Reliquary Tower, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go to cleanup now.
Okay.
Also, I'm at like a bunch of life. It's been like 7, I think.
Yeah, if we've been keeping track of it, we haven't really. It probably won't matter.
It won't matter. I think we're both trying to win.
Yeah,
through
your
something,
life total's a lot, and mine is 40.
Sweet. I'm going to go discard. I'm going to discard Rampaging Balos because I'm not going to try to win that way. Again, this is one of those cards that I play like the game's going way too long. Let me just...
I love your commitment to your single win condition.
Trust me.
It is a beautiful thing. Ooh, Wasteland.
Yeah.
Doesn't
that
do a
myself.
whole lot here.
Nope, not really. Not really too worried about your lands at the
Just
moment.
cuts me off blue.
I'm not that kind of guy, you know?
No, it's okay.
I no longer need to find land, so let's get rid of Elvish Reclaimer. I have the one land that matters in my deck.
Oh,
And
this is peak first world problems. I can't hold all these cards in my
oh
hand.
my god, how can I hold all these cards? Yeah, otherwise I'm good. And I will remember my Seaboard Moose Trigger when you go to your turn.
Awesome. Sounds good. Let's all untap together. Wow. All right. During my upkeep, I cry a little. But I'm going to draw my card for turn. And that's kind of interesting. But obviously, we're going to start with an island. So on the note of content creation,
Yeah.
what is your goal? What are you moving towards?
I was going to do the riffraff meme, but I'm not going to do it. Listen, my goal is to make friends like you and Ashley. And trying casually, reverse wizard. I just wanted to make more friends because while I have a decent play group in my area, we don't really vibe the same way. And I find that it's like a lot of people, it's easier to make friends online. And, this gives me a way to make friends and give them a thing to do. Like, hey, cool, we're talking. Let's also do a thing. Let's make some content together. Let's try some things, So that's the main reason I do content creation. And also I get to talk about the things I really love. I love Universes Beyond as a idea. I know you probably know this. Most people at home probably know this. But the system that Magic uses, the deck masters, the big deck master thing on the back was supposed to be just a system, not just specifically Magic the Gathering. So I like that the Universe Beyond kind of brings that idea back to life, where it's just a bunch of different IPs.
A network of different things that all kind of work together.
You can play Star Wars cards or Marvel cards or Netrunner cards or whatever. They all kind of function together. You can all kind of parse how they all work together. So I really like that.
I really like that perspective. That's cool.
Yeah, it's something I like. As soon as I saw it, I was like, cool, we're doing the thing. Finally.
Right.
Just as Richard Garfield intended.
All right. Well, on the note of making friends, I'm going to try to lose a friend right now.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Fractured Identity.
Cool.
And I'm going to be targeting...
Can I read that?
Yeah, it's going to be exile target non-land permanent. Each opponent gets a copy of that. Each opponent of that targeted player. So I'm going to actually cast this, and I'm targeting your Oracle of Moldiah.
Do I need Oracle is the question?
It's a good question.
No, you can have Oracle.
Okay, cool.
Here's your copy of Oracle.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I exile that. I get my own. Now I have a really cool... Now you tapping for green might be relevant.
Oh,
that's true, that's true.
Yeah.
We get to see. Ooh, an Emery.
Ooh, Emery, the really spooky one. I like that.
Oh, that's... well, okay, fair enough.
No, you don't get to see this anymore. You don't know what's on top anymore.
Oh, man, it could be anything.
It
could be a boat. All right, now I'm going to replay Teferi here.
Ooh, okay.
Or I'm going to try to play Teferi. He's on the stack. He doesn't have counters yet.
This is the one I'm like...
This is the First Guardianship?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
fair.
First Guardianship, that one.
Okay.
Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. We'll find out. I have a couple more draws available.
I gotta say, the temptation to like spin top, grab Emery, play it middle of the top immediately. It's such a terrible idea. So I'm just gonna play a land out of my hand, I think.
Okay.
Let's see what we draw into over here.
Roger that. I'll draw this card.
Is it Thassa's?
Can't believe it's Thassa's Oracle. That's crazy.
It could be anybody's Oracle.
It could be anybody's Oracle. I miss my Oracle now. I miss that Oracle.
I know, they're like twinsies.
Yeah, they were like vibing together. Here's a Sculling Tarn, which is not foil and not special. I mean, it's still special because the art by
Yeah,
Philip.
I noticed you got game on everything but your fetches.
Yeah, so what my goal originally was to get all my fetches to be simplified Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a set of simplified Chinese fetches at one point.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I couldn't care if they were foil or not foil, but now like they're all mixed match and I can't find all the simplified Chinese, so I'm like, all right, cool. Now I've got to start foiling them out.
Yeah.
I didn't plan for it before. I said this wasn't cool. I just want to say the art by Philip Straub, cool art, love it. I have a trigger, green, and gain a life, draw a card.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna fetch, lose a life, no, gain a life, so it's like net neutral.
Yeah, you're at a lot of life.
I'm at a lot of
We
life.
get it.
I'm
We get it. This
I doubt
isn't like a...
you're attacking me to win, so it's like we're cooling. We're cooling here.
So I want to be clear. This deck can attack for win, but it will only attack with infinite.
I mean,
So like,
you'll try.
it's true.
Yeah.
You have that
I
fog
have
in
that
your
really
hand.
weird fog. The weirdest of fogs.
Yes. But if it comes down to that, it's gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. I'm failing to find
Okay, fair.
for Nissa.
Yes, understood. We are very elfless here. I want to make sure. Yeah, we're on
No elf.
the right setup.
Green, gain life, draw a card. Oh, cool. I have a plan now. I didn't have a plan before. I was kind of BSing you. I couldn't do anything. Now I can though. So here's my plan. I'm gonna tap Guy's Cradle for 6. I'm gonna
Yes.
add blues to it. Pay for that. So I have 1 green. Oh wait, no, I have greens here. Shoot. Yes, doesn't matter.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
You're at 8 total so
Yeah,
far.
I'm gonna have 1 green
You can
floating.
figure out your colors
Yeah.
because
Here's
you have a couple floating.
yeah.
I can't read this.
Oh, so cool, cool. It's
I
the
know.
Almaquette Invocation
I
capside.
love the invocations, but
Unreadable. No.
oh, the font. Why?
No, I understand. So what it is I'm gonna bounce target permanent, and then I'm gonna pay 3 for its buyback cost, so I can get it back to my hand.
In response.
Real.
Yeah, hang on. No, this. What are you targeting first of all? What's the-
Let's start with Great Arbor Augustus.
yeah,
my
fair
spells.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm going to tap for 2, 3, and then we're going to do a little exiling here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you know what's coming here? Dig through time.
Yeah. You know what? I should know. You should have known that was coming. I actually wasn't thinking about that. Oh, did you discount it because of
Whatever.
just in case you could draw like the thing.
Okay. Oh, this is going to get real bad real fast if I don't have... Okay, I grab 2, rest on the bottom in any order.
Okay.
And that resolves.
Okay. Cool.
So, Grand Arbiter, back to hand.
Cool. I had 2 floating from here. I had 1 floating from here. So I have 3 in total.
Yep.
I had 2 blue.
Yep.
I will capsize bounce. Let's get rid of that exile thing. So,
This just stays exiled.
yeah. You don't.
Oh, and technically, you do know that I have an island on top.
Sick. Do I have enough blue? I don't have enough blue currently, actually, to capsize again. Let's do land drop for turn. Island. Oh wait, that was. I don't have Oracle. Right, I can't do that. Nobody say anything. No one tell anybody.
It's okay. No one saw.
Yeah,
No one saw. This is not immortalized online for
Oh no.
forever.
Oh shoot.
No worries.
Use your top now or don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I will use the top now.
Okay.
Thank you for that sage advice.
I'm here for you.
Tap to draw a card. Put this on top. That works, right? This is all that goes on the stack. Just
Yeah,
like
it goes on the
everything
stack.
else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And do I have any more lands? Like this. Okay, so green. 3 colors. Splendid wreck. So return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Both players.
Tapped. Me.
Oh.
I would love to help you. I would love to.
I don't have any anyways. I just exiled all of this.
Sick. I'll find Scalding Tarn, Wastelands, Otawara, and Wooded Foothills. And
Okay, that's some good stuff. All tapped?
Yeah, all tapped.
But you generate a ton of mana, draw a ton of cards.
Yeah, 5 cards.
Yikes.
5 mana.
Yep.
That's upside down. That's going to tilt. There we go.
That was my plan all along.
I know.
I can't win in the rules of the game,
Dang it. So here's the thing.
so I'll win with the mind games.
We're at 3 pieces now. I found another piece.
Cool.
But I cannot play because I'm out of mana. So I will go to discard.
Oh no. Wait, you're short on mana?
Well, I'm at for like another like 10 seconds,
Understood.
and then I'm vibing again. You know.
All right.
I pass after that.
So we're gonna untap, and then I guess as we kind of come to the end-ish of this, it sounds like we're both kind of getting somewhere.
Yeah.
What would you give as advice to someone who's looking to start playing Magic? What is your words of wisdom?
To start playing Magic, play with either your local play group is playing, or play with your friends while you play. At least try that first, because then they can guide you in to the best of their ability, and show you why they love it and give you their personal passion as to why they're into it. And maybe that helps you find your passion in the game. You know, that would probably be my best advice. If to be more generic though, honestly, I hate saying this because, come on, it's Commander. Just play Commander. I want to say, hey, yo, check out Pioneer because it's like in an interesting place right now, or Standard.
Yeah,
'cause,
totally.
Like, we're getting Foundations or dude, just try Commander.
Yeah.
Get your friend, Commander or Arena. I don't even play Arena, but I'm like genuinely, if you really want to learn it,
Right.
to my wife. That's how she can learn to play it a little more.
The tutorial games on Arena are
So good. They're
Yeah.
the best introduction.
Absolutely.
That's honestly my advice, but play with your friends.
Yeah.
Play with.
As much as I hate to say, learn playing Commander because it's so difficult,
Yeah.
the structure decks that they make are amazing.
Most of the time, they're really, really good.
And it doesn't matter whatever you're trying to do, you can find a deck that does that thing and does it well and requires minor upgrades to really
to be
shine.
a 7.
So I'm going to play a future sight. You should all be untapped.
Oh yeah.
And this is the
this is super relevant, I assume too.
I'm gonna request. Do you have an answer here?
Do you have a capsize lock?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
So is this all permanents or non-land?
So I'm going to start. Okay, so I guess I have to do Guy's Cradle first. I have 6. Let's add 2 more. Blue specifically.
Is this a hard capsize lock or is this just?
So
gonna
I
be
can make it so you never have anything else on. What is this like?
enchantment.
Yeah,
I can play with the top card of my library.
So you'll try to play your top or whatever. So I guess I can just keep bouncing it back to your hand. I'm sorry. I don't like doing this.
Oh, it's okay. No. I think that's game though. I'm not going to be able to get out of this.
Yeah.
Good game. That's okay. No, that's how it goes. And I wasn't going to do any better. My goal was to use Sensei's Divining Top to draw my whole deck, and then Time Spiral to be able to get this Jace back out of the bin, draw into that, and win that way. So
I'm doing the same thing. So it's like
that's a thing of beauty. Yeah, you got me. Good game.
Good game, my friend.
Okay, the other thing that I would say is regarding new players and kind of getting the hang of Magic, one of the things that always frustrates me is this kind of notion that you should shy away from land destruction and counter spells, and a lot of the parts of the game that I think are really interesting.
Yes.
And I think by removing those, you allow certain other strategies to just go nuts.
Correct.
Right.
Like Landfall.
If you cut out land destruction, Landfall gets out of control.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you cut out counter spells, storm decks, and like spell slinging type stuff,
They're just
it goes
unbeatable.
wild. So like, I think that they're all important parts of the game, and the game is balanced around having all of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's I hate like the get good mentality because it's not just get good, you know.
Right.
It's like get familiar. Like learn the different facets of this game. Counter spells are just part of the game. Land destruction is part of the game. It's a valid response to somebody playing 15 lands. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And most people don't. Like it makes it. I end up feeling bad because I'm like I'm just doing the thing my deck should be doing.
Right.
I think you as a red player or you or even a white player should probably be stopping me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
In your way to do that. Yeah.
It's like this is a lesson.
Yeah, this is a lesson. Like,
Yeah.
Play more land destruction. Play more counter spells. Just
Absolutely.
play interaction in general.
Yeah, totally.
People shy away from it. I don't get it.
Right. And then, you know, I really appreciate that this was an awesome game. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming by. This was a lot of fun. I keep losing in these. Someday I'll win. Someday I'll win one of these. This is fun. Where can people find you?
So you can find me on YouTube at Kaladesh Express. You can find me on Twitter at Kaladesh Express. You can find me on Blue Sky because Twitter's dying as it deserves to. At Kaladesh Express, Courier 6. I don't know. I'll give you the links. And
That's good.
what's the new Threads? That's the other thing people are like moving to. Also, like I'm on everything. Kaladesh Express.
Kaladesh Express.
I'm
All
on
right.
that.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Well, hey, thanks for coming out. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks
It's
for
so
having me,
cool
man.
to meet people in person,
I've-
and like I love this.
This has been.
This is what it's all about.
This is generally. I already know this. I've had the con hasn't technically started yet. This is already going to be the highlight of my con. I already know.
Well, I appreciate that, man. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.